This part here was really the tricky part, finding that hole that I drilled at the bottom. And as you can see, this was extremely nerve-wracking. Putting my hand under there, trying to feel exactly where that hole is, which way I need to go, and trying to scoot it over in there. Thankfully, I never dropped it on my hand, but as you can see here in a second, I'm pretty sure I dropped this one right on my toe. So I got this vertical sawmill guide here. It's that green thing that you can kind of see attached to the saw there, and then it just runs over a 2x6 to flatten one side of the board there. And then did that on both sides, so it's flat there on the top and the bottom. So these logs here are 12 foot long. The vertical ones were only 8 foot. The vertical ones were poplar. These horizontal ones are sweet gum. And even though they're, only 1.5 times as long, they felt 10 times heavier than the other vertical posts did. And you'll see me struggling and taking a bunch of breaks here. As you can see, I'm already completely drenched in sweat. So I'm gonna try and cut out all of these little breaks that I take, but this is the first one that I try and get up, and it is a absolute bear. Once I do this first one, I definitely get a little bit smarter and set up another rig, but I think that'll be in the next video. I'll show you that. Alright, I'm just gonna let some of this play at normal speed. I did cut out a lot of the me standing around with my hands on my hips trying to catch my breath, but I really wanted to show this as much in its entirety as possible, just so that you can see how much of a struggle it was for this to get up there.
I'm gonna take a little rest now. All right, I put another top board up there, see if I can walk it up there, see how it goes. We got her up there, buddy. I'll probably just scoot it over just a hair at some point. Probably not today. You can see there is a kind of a little bit of a gap between there, but you know, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna get some really long lag screws and screw them down in there, and then put some 45-degree braces, and I'm gonna call it a day, because that thing was a bear to get up there. But I'm glad I got at least one up there, and it proves to me I can do it 2 more times. How we'll get the other poles up there, I'm not sure. Stay tuned.